Hello everyone, Warrior Angel here and welcome back to part 16 of this Total War Attila campaign playing as the Eastern Roman Empire. We seem to have started the turn with, focused on the Legion here. Is it the 2nd Legion or the 5th? I can never... second. Commander. Here we are. So we're continuing its slow march over here to Attila. Although it should be here next turn and I can decide then what do I want to do with it. Do I want to go straight after the rebels of Yathrib? Or wait a little bit longer? I'll have to give it... Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. Got a nice glass of cider by me, so unfortunately that's going to give me a little bit of hiccups to end this thing. But don't worry, I'm not drunk. Don't worry about that. So that's a little bit of situation down here. Moving back up here, we've got a couple of things. We've got the rebels starting up here from the Roman separatists, thanks to the Aztec and Salona off them. They are taking attrition note because they've basically got no provinces left. So that's excellent news, and we're now in control of Salona, which is even better. The Huns are unfortunately raiding outside our settlement of Semium, and it's about to actually rebel if we're not careful, so I'm going to have to be careful about this. I do have... Why did I bring the 4th Legion down here? Must be because we were about to go after the rebels here, and I didn't want them going after Demavia while I haven't converted the settlement over yet. That must be why. Okay, so let me see. Have we got enough food? Yes, we've got enough food. Great. Let's see, let's... Let's repair that. And... let me see. So let's get a... Yeah, let's get the waterworks going in the settlement. That should be useful. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go after the rebels here, basically, and eliminate them once and for all. So let's use the 8th Legion. We're going to scare a bunch of them off because they're too small to actually go up against us one-on-one. But that's fine. We'll be in a position nevertheless to wipe them out. So let's go over here. And it's a shame they get such good troops. A lot better than what I currently got, even with my technology. But hopefully in a few turns I should be able to upgrade a number of my units and be able to go from there then. So let's go for protective. Straight through the head. I still remember from when my attempt at doing the Tales of Two City campaign, that was pretty much one of my characters, Atticus's finishing move against most of his foes. He always had this thing about seemingly being able to just stab someone in the face and their head falls off. Okay, let's go after you. Okay, we can't go after the shields of Menva this turn, but let's force march back to Salona so we can keep public order back under control. My priest, in fact, how is religion here? It's actually going up. Okay, that's actually quite good news. What we'll do, nevertheless, we'll convert the population over while we're here. And let's see. Demavia is part of Salona, so that's fine. What we can do, though, is we need to go after the Black Axes on the way to Sapena. Yeah, let's go after the shields of Merva. Let's wipe these out. Nice quick protective stance, stab it to their neck. Perfect. Alright, let's make a little bit of cash. Okay, can we go after these? Nope, they're running away. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So I need to actually do this. I need to convert over. I'm going to go for the Greek Heritage. I'm going to lose 600 anyway, but at least this way, not only does it help out a little bit with, not so much with the public order thing, but it's very high thanks to the raiding parties anyway, so that's not going to help too much at all really. But it does allow me, more importantly, to start spreading it out to the other nearby regions, so when I do capture them it'll be a lot easier. So let's go for the Greek Heritage. And it helps a little bit in my research rates, so that's not too bad. We need army traditions, so let's go this side of the tree now, get some against the barbarian kingdoms. Next turn now we can start taking the 4th Legion here up against Sicya, Sapena and Savaria, and we should be able to then have captured all those two provinces under our control, which would be great. Let's see what we got here. We've got rebels forming up outside of Pullum, which is fine. It's helping the public order down a great deal. We've got the Bandinians nearby. In fact, can we get any good units? We can get Steppe Raiders, Mounted Bows, Tribespeople, these ain't so good, but the raiders have some potential, in fact. What I'm going to do, just so I can get them, is unlock that. Come back on here, and we want this one. And we finally get the news now. Roman separatists have been defeated. Thank you, thank you. Took its time, but it got there in the end, eh? Okay. Can we also convert? We could convert this over. Well, we'll get the same amount of stuff anyway. Let's keep it for now, because I want to try and get that little bit of extra cash come up. Plus I need to come back here at some point and get the gold mines, just for the extra 600 from industry.
Commander.
What have we got here? This has finally been done, so let's pop over to CEO a moment. We've got 3 more turns until this is done. So what I'll do, I'll send them over to Sinope, Trampezus. Where's Nicomedia? It's all the way over there. That's a funny province shape. Okay, let's move you guys over to Sinope. Just in case, so we've got you nearby. It can help a little bit with the public order that seems to have developed in the region. In fact, while that's moving, let me see. Cilicia. What I'm thinking, in order to try and keep public order a little bit better, because imagine it might be down to there not being a lot of religion in the settlement. If I go to Cilicia, go to Iconium, and I can, in the future, upgrade this to a Greek heritage site, this will allow me to spread through osmosis to the other nearby regions as well, so hopefully that will help out a little bit. I suppose we'll just see how that goes. But otherwise, we're pretty okay. This is moving over to Tarsus, ready to go. Once that army up here has got its units, we can start dealing with the Caucasian separatists. I think that's everything I needed to worry about this turn. So, let's see if we can get a little bit more embezzlement going. 42, 15. Let's see. Let's do it this one turn, and then I'm going to take a bit of a break from them. Just so we can allow my influence to gain up a little bit as a result. Okay, General. Let me see. Let's get you, because now your cannon's better. Let's build that up. I want to try and get my characters as high a cunning as possible. Not just so I can actually benefit from it in terms of night battles and that, but it also really helps out with my money. If I can actually get the upkeep up quite a bit, then that really helps out in the long run. So let's end the turn now. And I have been meaning to bring this up in the previous videos, but I keep slipping my mind about this. As I said, it's been a little while since I've done the videos, so I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things a bit. But thank you for the comments in the previous videos about any questions in that I have, especially from you, Hearthguard. It's glad to see you still enjoying my videos. Then, yeah, corruption is a bit of an iffy thing, personally for me, but I know other people that like it, including yourself. So, fair enough, we'll leave it at that. And as a thank you as well, for any of you guys that haven't checked them out yet, if you happen to be a fan of either my narrative Let's Plays, the Tale of Two Cities or the Phoenix Rises, or you happen to love Officially Devon, the godfather, so to speak, of the narrative Let's Play, then check out Hearthguard as well, because he's a really good, talented guy. He's really good with his stories. You can check him out on his channel. He's got a few of them going at the moment. It has March to the Sea, he's done with the Vandals. Was it the Vandals? Or yeah, the Vandals. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. The Vandals, that was right. And he's now doing the Astronomical Apotheca with the Seleucid Empire in Deus Ex Imperia for Rome 2. So go ahead and check that out, guys. Also, I just remembered actually, if you're interested in narrative Let's Plays with a little bit of an unknown person for doing these sort of narrative ones, although he's done very well when it comes to the sort of role-playing aspect, especially with his Skyrim Let's one for Leonidas, thing, check out Wycon Roleplays. He's a very good YouTuber from down near, I think he's in New Zealand. I don't want to risk it by saying Australia. I want to say New Zealand. And he's recently started one with XCOM 2, now that the new mod has come out for the Long War. So check that out, guys. It's done very well in my opinion. And it looks really cool. I would love to try out the Long War sometime in the future. So what we got here? Unforeseen complications. Unfortunately, we've lost control. Bugger. Mercenary demand has depleted. That's annoying. Oh well. It's not like I hire much mercenaries anyway. What the? Oh, I'm pushing the button thinking, why are I not moving down? And I realise I'm pushing the completely wrong button for what I want to do. Okay, so let's get you down here to Attila. Fact, you know what? Let's be adventurous, let's be bold. Let's go after Yathrib. The army itself is okay, so we're going to just march it straight down. It'll take 2 turns to get there, and just double check. It will take a little bit of attrition, but it should be okay. I think we'll be alright. Unless... because I'd still have to land anyway by sea, and it'll take an extra 2 turns. So, an extra turn, so yeah, we'll take it the long route, so that'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, let's get the thing, because like I said, religion is not really that high in our provinces. Like checking out here, for example, oh, it is actually okay, 65%. Which one was the one with the low ones? Nope. You were low until we came along. Why was this? Greco-Roman paganism is coming up because of local traditions. But its main thing, it's just because there's not much going on for it in terms of public order. Let me see. Forum, Tabernae, Scriptorium, Auditorium. I'll tell you what. Let me see. Let's get... That's the annoying thing about this, the fact that it's money. The pagan building's a lot better, because, in my opinion, when it comes to using food. Because you really use money, but once you get food going, it can be really easy to do. But... I'll sort something out for it. In fact... So let's pop here a second. Can I get anything for here? So let's get Greek baptistry. Maybe a little bit helps, doesn't it? Okay, we've got 2 more turns before I can actually have the building done. So annoying, but we'll bear it. In fact, let's use a lot of the cash that I got right now. Let's upgrade this to level 3 while I got it. That's used up a lot of my money, but that's fine. Seems to have picked up another Spear of Sinan. I would have thought we'd just get the 1, but there you go. And this chap is now keen. And that's annoying actually, I just noticed the thing with... Okay, let's get you back here a second. I might take it by land. Let's see if that's the option then. Saves me having to worry too much about it. Okay guys, let's head back up here a second. Right. Let me see, we've got rebels forming up outside Simium. But that's completely fine as far as I'm concerned. We haven't actually got any settlements apart from Simium, so it's not like I have to worry about them going after a lonely village that hasn't been converted over yet. So I can actually use... Let me see. What happens if I convert this back over? Yeah, let's use you to go after Sicilia. Nice, quick order resolve. Have a little bit more Masada while we're at this. Lovely. Okay. What can I say? I'm feeling good. It's my first day off in a while, proper day off now that the half term has started here in the UK, especially here in Wales. So it's just nice to be able to relax a little bit and just be able to enjoy myself. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. So here we go. We've got Sicily. We actually lost some money because of this, unfortunately. What's the issue here? Latin baptistry we need to convert over. We need to destroy these so we can get some food going again in the settlement. Maybe swap it over to something else. And tell you what, to make it easier to convert, I'm going to just... No, not abandon. Let's demolish that, so it goes down to Tier 1. Tier 1 buildings are always a little bit cheaper to convert over than Tier 2, and so on and so on. So that's that. Where is you?
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's go for Serpena.
None will escape.
As that... I think that rebel army is now formed up nice enough I can actually go for it. So let's attack. Ah, look at all those onagers. Jesus. If I've got actually enough units, I might actually be able to pick one up. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna, again, oh crap, did I just choose Protective going up against onagers? Oh crap, that could have actually worked out a little bit worse if I was aggressive. Let's find out. Oh, it took a couple more casualties than I expected. That is annoying, but let's see, replenishment. Let's get a little bit more cash coming in.
Swift as the angels.
Okay.
Get to it, men.
Can I go after... Yes, we can go after Petrodava this turn. Okay, it's not going to be the best situation, what with the whole thing about... Tell you what, no, we can't convert there. Let's go after Petrodava. We can get the whole settlement net, province, I mean, under our control. Yeah, I blame the alcohol. That's my thing. Even though I'm not drunk, I still blame it. Okay, what are you guys? Oh, you've picked up some Germanic spearmen. These guys are tier 2, if I remember right. Take it easy. Like I've said before, I'm not a big fan of fighting, you know, easy battles like that. I'd rather just be able to resolve and get going, you know? Ooh. Ooh. I have to admit, it's a little bit tempting to subjugate it, get another puppet state under my control. Because the thing is, I don't want to really keep expanding out too far, if you know what I mean. But I'd rather have the whole province under my control, you see. So we're just going to go ahead and occupy.
Ready for orders.
And that's just like that, Petrodava has been done. Okay, so what we're going to do, we need to dismantle there. We'll repair that. We'll destroy that. And we need to repair that soonish. That's going to cost what, 2,000? Yeah, 2,211. Not the best amount of money I could rather be spending. Okay, army traditions. Let's get you better morale and better public order. That's going to help out a bit. Okay, so just like that now, we're pushing out and we're getting more and more of Terria. Now we've captured all of Dacia and Dalmatia. We're on our way now to deal with Pannonia. Well, yeah, is that Pannonia? Yeah, Pannonia. So on the way to deal with this. And then I need to decide what to do about over here. Because, like I said, I would like to try and team up with the Western Romans. Maybe even try and give them some land back. If I'm going after the Ostrogoths, I could raise these settlements to the ground. And then from then and allow the Romans to come over and basically reclaim them. So that could be a possible idea. I just noticed as well, Africa has now come around and finally captured Marcomedes. So that's the whole province under control, and it's up to them now to deal with the Western Roman rebels over here in Constantina. Okay, so I'm going to double check my objectives actually. It has been a little while since I looked at them. But I am thinking, I'm happy now with this level of expansion. Maybe I'll deal with the Ostrogoths, but all in all, I don't really need to head out towards Sarmatia, Europea, or Transcarpathia and stuff like that. Unless I have to. So let's just double check my objectives. That's been a little while. So what we got? I need to have 10 units total at Palatina, Protectores Domezzi, and Elite Palatina. So I've still got a few of these to go. I probably need the Protectores I've got more able to get at the moment. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. We've done current total 16, so we need 2 assassination ones, and we've got 2 priests. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Why not? Let's do this. So we go. Who can we use to assassinate? No one, because I haven't got enough thing at the moment. You're getting very low as my governor. I need to sort you out. For your loyalty soon. We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, back to this. So we're going to go for a minor victory. I've already got what, summer. So we got about 20 years, say, it's what, 20 years, that's 80 turns. And we've got 5 more settlements I need to capture. We've already got these. We've got that. We've captured that. We've got that. So really, we're already going to be coming up now to a minor victory quite easily, in my opinion. So what do I want to go for? I can't remember if I decided this at the beginning of the campaign. But I have 2 choices. I could really go for the military victory, where I need 90 settlements. So I need to conquer a lot more land. I need to make sure I get a Soristan. So I definitely need to go against the east if I want to get a military victory. I need to get a master weaponsmith, a skirmisher compound, a cavalry compound, and a metropolis. And get that. If I go for civil, 75 settlements, that's a little bit more manageable. But then again, I have massive amount of turns to pull that off. We just need Armenia. We need to get all of this, which I need to get started. And I need to do more civil research. Okay. And a major victory, if I wanted to do this, 120 settlements. I need to defeat 40 different factions. I need to capture a lot of places, including Sarmatia, Europia, Africa, Liguria, and Italia. Does it not count? Have I not got Africa completely? Oh no, because of the rebels. Okay. 200 units, and I need all of these, and an Imperial Palace. Okay. So, yeah. If I do want to go for like a military victory, I need to capture up here. And I need to continue with my plan to head into the east for my campaign over here. That's fine though, that's doable. Okay, let's pop back here a second.
Ready for orders.
Yep, you're ready for next turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Thank you for telling me that the governor's fallen to our might. Ugh. I do have to say, guys, it's good to be enjoying half-term. I'm actually recording this on Saturday because one of the things I'm going to try and get used to, and I did mean to make a proper video about this, but because it does take me a little while to make videos, and I am pretty much working full-time now, I don't have as much time in the... Ooh! Jutes are going on a destruction spree, I tell you. We're destroyed here and here. But yeah, I am going to be trying and recording some videos in advance and then start putting them up, you know, like, because it does take ages for me to get videos up onto YouTube. Because not only do I have to do the whole recording, editing and that takes hours for me to get it up onto YouTube thanks to my internet. So what I'm going to try and do, I think, is see about making them a little bit in advance, like maybe the weekend before that week, and then upload them, so you guys will get them on a regular schedule, and I can actually do them then on my free time. So I have more free time during the weekends than during weekday evenings anyway. But we'll sort something out, but I just wanted to let you guys know in advance. So but I've got this one, and because Valkyria Chronicles has finally come to an end, and I mean finally in a good way. I mean, for those of you that may or may not have been following it, I've been doing that. I started that Let's Play about a year and a half ago, and thanks to, you know, me not being able to make videos, and it's the fact that they take so long and I have to do things on that, it took ages to get through, but it's now come to an end, and I've got 2 Let's Plays replacing it, because I do want to open up a bit, speaking of the lack of time, to get up to 4 series. So I've already got 2 in mind, which are a little bit different than what I've done in the past, but I hope you guys can check them out and enjoy them if you do. And I do want to do a narrative Let's Play and continue with that, do that in the future. I've already got it planned in my head, I just need to find a bit of time and the motivation really to get it going, but it should turn out to be interesting. I've got the footage ready for like the introduction piece and putting that together. And then I can record the first episode and start editing. So I can't tell you when to expect it, because I do want because of how long that takes, I definitely want to get a couple of an episode or two in it ready in advance before I start uploading them. But I will let you guys know when that comes up. Okay, so we definitely need to sort that out. Dardania, you're about to rebel. Why are you about to rebel? Because you have no food. That might be why. Okay, why do you not have any food? I could have swore I was sorted out some food. Banking house, governor's house. Let's spend off some of my money on that. And let's get a vicus going. I do want to build up my area around Constantinople, I will admit that, just because I really would like to start building the settlement up, get it up to a metropolis, build up the Imperial Palace all the way, you know, and just be able to make Constantinople the centre of the world, the new Rome, so to speak. So, let me see, let's get some more money coming in. Let's get some gold veins. Let's use all that up. Let's pop over here a second. We've now encountered the Danes. Okay, we'll have to check them out. Sinope, you've got one more turn before you're done. And then I can convert the buildings that I want. Great news. We have to keep an eye out for Dardania and see what we're going to have to do with that. Right. Tell you what. Let's finish that. We're still okay for food, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, what we do... I'm going to go for a double whammy with these if I can. I want to take out Savaria and Sarpena at the same time. Go for him then. Again, nice quick auto-resolve. Simply because the thing bans bars so much in my favour. It's going to be very difficult, if at all, for us to lose. We obviously won. Good job, man. Very good job. I will try and find a battle for it, but... like I've said, I don't particularly like fighting battles just for the fun of it, you know? Like, not for that, I mean. It's more like I don't want to fight an army, you know, fight up against a little garrison army like that just to try and get a battle in. I'd rather actually find a proper opportunity to fight a proper battle, you know? So, if we can find some better rebels, like we did have some somewhere, didn't we? Yeah. That's the thing. So, Sarpena? Let's go after you. You actually look like you might be a bit more tougher. We might actually get that battle. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. The no, actually, I don't know. The garrison is so tiny. It's 53 men. And against that, we've got 674. So we already outnumber them. 3-1. They do have a Qatari and things, including Palatina. And they're the Limitari border guards. So they do have a reasonable army, like little army here, but like I said, it's the fact that I outnumber them 3-1. It just doesn't seem like a right thing for me. Yeah, it's nearly 3-1 odds almost. Let's just do this. Okay, we did take a few more casualties than I actually expected though. Maybe I could have fought that and done a bit better. Oh well. Okay. Rebellion's still going, so we actually got a bonus there because of this. Let's dismantle you. We'll destroy you. And repair you. So yeah, what I can do next turn then is I can bring this legion down here and to attack the rebels here. And then continue down and to take out the rebels that are going to form up at Serdica. So that sounds like a plan to me. That sounds like a very good plan, I think. So head back over here now. We're going to take the second legion and we're going to move them by ship. And I probably realise now we're going to regret this because I can actually just about get them here. Okay, that's something. I can at least get them up there next turn and go after Yathrib. Then I can decide what I'm going to do about the rest of the territories around here. You're still going small but strong. That's fine. Odessa, you've actually suffering from a thing at the moment. Oh, that's the thing. When does this turn end? Come back in a second. 4:20. So we actually got ages to go before this chapter's finished. We've done so well so far. Really happy at how our campaign's been going at the moment. Yeah, one more turn and then we'll be done, I think. So let's just end this turn. Up.
Ready, willing, and able.
Let's see. Let's get provocation. Let's give you that. Let's see. Let's give you. You're really helping a public order out down here, so let's just continue giving you an extra level of 40. And Legion up here. Let's give you that and that. Let me see. Do I really need to go after the Ostrogoths? Or maybe not. Maybe I don't have to. I won't worry too much. Let me see. Marians.
Be welcome.
You're willing to trade with me? You are.
Be fearful if you come with false
Let's see.
words, dripping with honeyed lies.
How much money are you willing to give me for this?
Thieves do not.
Nope. But I know they're willing to trade with me. I just need to guess how much money they're willing to trade with me for. Let's try 1,000. Okay, so they're willing to accept some money, but maybe 1,300 was too much.
On behalf of my people.
There we go. Just like that, we got some trade.
You have the
Danians.
my people. Do not waste words. Oh, my people.
Oh, this is getting better and better. Great Hungarians.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable.
No. Oh well, it was worth a try. In fact, I've made a
Flapping tongue
1,000.
that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Will you,
Be like a spear.
if I offer
Have a
you
point. Ha ha.
1,000, would you take me up on the offer?
You're good.
No. It was worth a try. My thinking was, if I managed to get that trade agreement with them, I'd actually make the money back in like 4 turns, and it can be continued to make money as a result.
Let me hear your talk. I warn you.
Oh well, it was worth a try though, wasn't it?
Before you
Sassanids.
say anything, know that I have an amulet.
No? Okay. It was worth a try, guys, and I managed to get an extra few hundred coming in anyway, so all in all, that's not a bad turn of negotiations and diplomacy, I reckon. At least, in my humble opinion. But I need to decide what am I going to do about the Ostrogoths. Now, like I said, I'm pretty happy with the territory that I've conquered so far. I don't feel there's really any need to continue heading north, despite what I said in the previous episode. Although saying that now, the fact that I've got the Ostrogoths are now marching into my land, you little sods, I think we're going to have... That's changed my mind. We're going after the Ostrogoths. I'm going to wipe their sorry corpses
We
from
would
the
be
earth.
suitably grateful if you could address an attack on these people.
Gaul,
It
I
is
don't
a
have any
small
need to go to war against
There is
Gaul.
little wisdom.
Thanks for the offer, sir, but no. No. But we'll deal with the Ostrogoths. I do like to try and capture 4 provinces if I can. But I'll have to have a look at their territory and see what should I capture and what should I sort of try and give to the Western Romans, because they might want to get some territory back, you know? And do I have any more... No, I don't have any more enemies in the west to worry about. So I've actually got the army at Petrodava I can actually bring back. Let's have a look-see. Back to me, thank you. What's this? Hostile dispute. The subject is Quintus Hostilius Ventus. Hostile. Ventus, and is a dispute. Typical. The streets are alive with prattle at your expense. Your cousin has been involved in an aggressive argument in a public space. The street entertainer is already mocking you. Engage in faction politics to deal with the subject. Okay, we'll deal with him one way or the other. Okay, so let's have a look. This army, the Seekers of Glory, are actually taking attrition right now, thanks to the snow. So I'm willing to let that happen, you know. So what we could do... let's see. Savaria. Let's a colonial. So yeah, what I could do, I could swap it over to my own version of a colonia, or I could get the farming settlement. It's going to cost a little bit more money, But that could actually work out a little bit. That gives me more food. And it gives me a bunch of extra stuff. That could be interesting to try it out for the first time. Let's try it. First time and all. Let's demolish that. Demolish that. We're making 6,700 a turn now. That's epic. Now that for how it's been so far in the campaign, anyway. Right. Let's have a quick look at the Ostrogoths' territory. So they've got. I could go after here and capture Raetia and Noricum. I can take the provinces here of Verinium and go after the Western Roman separatists here and get Augusta Ventinocorum under my control. I could go after Aquilia here, raise it to the ground, and allow the Western Romans to come in and occupy it. And as well as go after Liguria here and capture it, so again the Ostrogoths can come in and get involved. Western Roman rebels have got this settlement as well. So I could bring this army, the Legion, since public order is actually... Oh, we've really got a rebellion taking place here. Whoops. I didn't notice that. Once we can get... What's the problem with the public order? It's mainly down to rebels. Well, I mean... raiding going on. Why is there raiding going on? Is there raiding going on because of this? Okay. What we're doing then, let's take... And we've got rebels formed up right here as well. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're gonna risk it marching in the snow for this. This is how much I want to get this dealt with, yeah? So let's... Quick auto resolve. Oh crap, you know what, I could have actually fought that for you guys. I know, you know, there's 1,000 men against 1,000 thing. We could have done that. Damn it! I didn't think. I'm so used to hitting auto resolve. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, let's get you back in Simium. Thing, you guys are in here, aren't you? Yes.
I want hourly patrols.
There we go. Don't know why we're not getting... Why are we not getting... 105. Oh, no wonder. We have absolutely no fields in this area. No wonder it's so sucky. Okay, let me see. Let's convert this over to an infantry grounds. We're demolishing these buildings. We've got the bathhouse all done, so that's something at least. This one, let's convert that over to that. And we've got enough fields and food here, so we're fine. So yeah, what I'm thinking then is we'll take Savaria, I mean the 8th Legion here, and we'll go after Verinium and Invulum, and then we can go after and capture Augusta Vindelicorum. Thing, Aquilia we can raise to the ground, because then the Romans should then come over and take it for themselves. At least that's my general plan. We want to deal with the rebels, so we'll have to sort that out. Okay, there's a plan anyway, we've got it going. We're thinking about it, we're doing. What I need to do, when I've got the money though, is come back over here. And look at this, we can now got a medium bow cavalry, which gives me high health, good range. They're not actually that bad in... Like, their melee attack could leave a lot to be desired, admittedly. But they don't do that much... They're pretty reasonable when it comes to fighting in melee. I mean, a very high melee defense, quite good melee damage. Better armor and health in that, especially compared to these lower units. So that's actually a really good choice. Well, we're going to go after these guys. Aren't the best thing, but they have got decent range, very good missile damage, and a lot of ammo. So let's say... let's go pick 3 units. That should do nicely. And once that arm is done, I can actually start dealing now with the Caucasian separatists over here. Go after their capital, draw them towards me, and we should be able to get that going pretty soon. Okay, we need to sort out the family disputes. Oh god, we can chastise him, very public rebuke, settle the matter, send him away, criticize his opponents, or do nothing. You know what? Family is important. I think so anyway. So we're going to do this is criticize his opponent. Never done that event before, so I don't know if it's actually any good. But I think that's the way I believe. Family is important, and that's what we need to deal with. Family first, you know? Have we moved you guys yet back onto land?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's get you up here.
Disembarking.
There we go. Okay, so we actually got a nice big army there. As well as the garrison, which is going to be huge, isn't it? Oh, it's only like 3 people. I was actually expecting something a bit bigger, to be honest. Okay, but we can do this. We can go after Yathrib. The only issue, though, if I go after Yathrib, is the fact that these places are under control of the Lakhmids. And we don't have... The Lakhmids are under thing with the... Sassanids. Yeah, they're puppet states still. And that means if I wanted to take this land off them, I need to be ready for war with them. And I'm not in a position to do that yet. What I could do, though, instead, is go after the Himyar. Because the Himyar, they've got the 2 provinces here, so we don't know who owns this one. But we can go after the Himyar, because they're actually at war with everyone. That, I think, is even better than my original plan. So, let's take you guys down south. We'll take you by sea again, just so we can make sure that we keep, unless... Yeah, we'll take them by sea again, I think. Which is the capital here? Savar. So yeah, we'll go after the province capital, and then Mazun. Just double check, Mazun. Have I encountered them yet? No, we haven't. Sassanids. Afgrids, Awan. They've got puppet states. Maksan. Nope. Mazun is a puppet state. Okay, but we're still in a position. We can go after the capital and the extra settlement down here for the food. So at least we'll be sorted down here. In fact, that is a better target than going after Yathrib, so we'll take that. Okay, let's end the turn. Thank you for telling me that that rebel army was defeated. Really appreciate it, game. So there we go. We're going to get a ball going. I think, yeah, in the next episode, I will start the offensive properly now against the Caucasian separatists over in Armenia. Ooh, they're coming after me. Damn it. Okay, should have figured that was going to happen. Again, there's no point fighting it, in my opinion. Just sack it and move on. Yep. Let's sack it and moving on. I'm perfectly happy with that arrangement. They're still taking attrition from this turn, as well as any casualties from the battle. So we can actually bring in the army then from Savaria to come down and wipe them out. That sounds like a very good plan. The Jutes are still busy. I would have honestly thought by now they would have tried settling down somewhere. Like if they go after Bukhara here, they not only got the...
could be yours. Take it in open battle against these people.
3,000.
We would stand with you.
How big? It's a shame I can't check out to see how much big they are, but they've only got those 2 provinces. They can't be that big. You know what? Give me 4,000, and I'll do it.
Our coinage sits ill.
No? It was worth a try. I might take 3,500 next time. I mean, gold doesn't seem like that big a faction. And they're on the other side, so if I do encounter them, it'll be in a little while, so... I think that could be a good choice, really, to go for. Ah, this must be the survivors of the Quadrians. So that's their king, which I'm guessing was their king, or might have been a general. I could have... So yeah, I could have actually made them a puppet state, but I don't want to. Like I said, I wanted the whole region under my own control, so that was the best way to deal with it. Lazica is now under control of the Caucasian separatists. Yep, we're going to go war against them. So there we go, I even now got a legitimate reason to go to war against the Caucasian separatists. It's even better. And now they're running scared. Hahaha. Okay, Pannonia, Libya. Blood is thicker than wine, and familiar bonds can be the strongest of all. You have criticised his opponent, whilst proclaiming your cousin's innocence. This hasn't gone down well with supporters, or indeed the general public. So, oh, it didn't go too well. We've actually got -10 public order. And Constantinopolis. However, he's now more... Oh no, this is because of me doing the loyalty thing. Okay, so public order's gone down in Constantinopolis. That's okay, we can deal with this. Okay, yeah, let's march you down. Yeah, let's bring you then down. Yeah, let's take you here. The reason why is because this particular patch, it's attrition. And I don't want to take attrition penalties while I'm actually marching towards thing, and I have nowhere nearby necessarily to, bolster my troops back up. So, yeah, we're going to stick with that. Let's go over here. We've got Ostrogoths to kill up here in the north. Yeah, we need to repair that. Give him some food again. And let's build that. You guys, let's come down and deal with them. Oh! I was hoping they were going to stay in range. You sods. Okay, let's see if we can go after them. Right. Who are you guys? You guys are Dacia. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's wipe you guys out. Do I want to go after that? Do I want to recolonize here while I'm at it? Oof. Again, it's going to be an order resolve. Now, next turn, next episode, I promise you, we're going to have battles. I will be fighting the Caucasian separatists and that, so we'll definitely have some battles to go through, okay? So don't worry about it, we will get it done.
March.
Well, yeah, how much is it going to cost to recolonize Skippy again? 6,062. It's too much money. Okay, but at least we've got that sorted. We had rebellions about to take place in Illyria. And whereabouts again? Population surplus, constructions, units recruited, imminent rebellions. We've managed to pick up an Orthodox Bible somewhere. That's handy. Killed him. Imminent rebellions. Pannonia. Okay, that's fair enough. That's because we basically knocked a few things, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out now. Yeah, we'll just have to keep an army nearby just in case. And Libya. Why is there a rebellion about to take place in Libya? Okay. Right. What we'll do, you guys are reasonably okay, so what we'll do is start moving you guys over to here. If we can, we might be able to just about get a -2. Extra thing from the commercial buildings. Okay, we'll sort that out shortly. But we seem to be fine for thing. Yeah, we're fine for food and that, so that's not the issue. We'll build that up. Okay, let's head back up here now. Let's get that army. There we go, fully done up, all ready to go. And from here now, we're going to head straight towards Dion. Fact, let's force march them so we can get there a little bit quicker. Let's park you guys right on the border. And then our next turn we can go after the province capital itself. Get that captured, and then we'll head after the rest of Armenia and mop up the rest of the forces there. You guys, let me see. Still waiting on one more turn for you. Right, where did we build Destroy the Sacred Ground? For let's go for capital.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we'll go after them. We got other armies forming up down in the south. Yeah, I think this has been a good turn. So we've got 5 more turns until this technology is done, And I've realised about the time now, so I'm going to be bringing this episode to an end once I hit the end turn. So we've got this one in 5 turns, that's going to give me access to a whole bunch of new troops. And once that's done, we're going to start focusing a little bit more on the civic side of things now, since I'm going to need it in order to start building up some stuff. I do need to start going after that as well. Ooh, I need this. I need this in my life. The level 4 infantry compound. I need this in my life. Oh, so much shiny stuff. Eastern Armoured Legio, that's even better. Oh, screw going after the civil technologies now. I want the Armoured Legio there. We're doing that. Okay, let's end the turn. And once it comes to the... and it gives me a chance to sort of finish off what's going to be happening next. So, over in the west, in Dacia and that... up further north in Palonia and that. Once we've dealt with the rebel situations there, I'm going to start the offensive against the Ostrogoths. You sods, you've gone after my thing again. Unfortunately, I don't think my forces are going to be strong enough to actually hold them off, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to fight this out next turn. Alright, this is the sort of thing that I actually feel is a good time for me to start fighting battles. So, this is what we're going to do. So next episode, we'll fight this battle. Hopefully we'll win. And then what we're going to do, we'll start the offensive and then we'll wipe out this Ostrogoth force under the nearby rebels. We'll then go after the Ostrogoth faction and start taking their land. I want a lot of territory from Rattatia and Noricum. Over in the east, we're starting the assault now on the Caucasian separatists. We're going to capture Armenia, and we're going to start capturing territory against the Himyar. Once that's done, we're starting the offensive then against the Sassanids, and I think it's going to be an interesting experience. I'm definitely going to have to start bringing some armies from the west over to the east, just to try and help out a bit because of the size of the Sassanids with all their puppet states, but it's going to be an interesting stage of the campaign about to come up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode anyway. Feel free to leave any comments. I always appreciate you guys when you leave comments, and I always answer and bring them up in videos as well, so I hope you guys feel free to do that. Otherwise, thank you for watching guys, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye for now.